Alrighty, folks, it is time. Merry Christmas Eve to some people. I know for some people it's already the 24th, even though it's still the 23rd over here. So happy holidays. Merry Christmas early ahead of time to some people, because I won't be streaming on Christmas Day. Because funny enough, it is a Thursday, which is normally my day off. But you can bet your sweet patootie that I will be playing video games during that day. But I'm your host / streamer, Ace Farmer Kevo. Today we're going to be focusing on doing a lot of ORNA quest, and we will probably be doing some dungeons as well. I may not be able to take and carry a lot of these dungeons, so I would like to have other people, if people are down to do some dungeons, to help me out. We're going to be doing around roughly like 5 or 6 quests, maybe more than that today. At least 5 quests, because these are easier, quicker quests to do. And then I may be pivoting to doing some other stuff, like working on some other skills, because I did decide to take and give myself an early Christmas present to myself. And I will show y'all what that is in just a few mementos. Once I get everything all figured out for all the chat and stuff like that. So that goes there. Oh, I didn't get the YouTube chat, so I can't see YouTube yet. Well, it will be soon. There we go. Hello there, ZR. I am doing well. How are you? Would you be down to carry some of the dungeons, Antonio, Mr. Nightwolf?
Hello. Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay,
Whatever
so you're down to
you
carry
want.
some dungeons. Good. Good. But let me get this ready. Okay. Uh-oh. I don't have my camera on. There we go. Now y'all can see me. It's not just the mysterious voice talking. Oh, some pork for Christmas Eve. Very nice. Let's go. My Discord friend, I gave her all my ORNA luck as possible. She finally got a Ordnate Yelmaga Sten blade. Now, the real question is, what's the quality, Discord friend? So you're welcome. That's my Christmas present to you. Apparently, is I just gave you gave you a lot of my ORNA luck. Hope you accept that gift.
Thanks.
I hope you get something good too, Antonio, when it comes back, because I know you ran all the ones that you can run.
Jeff, I think so. I think the next time, I will lucky. But this okay.
Yes, it's okay. It's a 186, so roughly around the same stats as mine. So yeah, I did kind of give you my luck. You got your 4 stat today, no thin blade or Gilgamesh armor yet. Sad face, says ZR. Man. Well, that's a little bit of a bummer, but you know, you still got time if you have tower keys left. If you don't have tower keys left, then unfortunately your time is up for now, but you can always prepare for next time whenever it's released, they can farm some more. But so here is the order for RuneScape that I'll be doing today for the quest. So we're going to be doing Hazel's Cult, Devious Minds, Incart's Laminates, the Forsaken Tower, and the Tale of Righteousness. Once we get past those, then we might take and work towards doing the General Shadow and then making friends with my arm and my arm's big adventures. But those are a little bit longer quests. just get started though. First on Dunjos. So I don't need full screen to do quests. I was doing some math right there. So let me get ORNA pulled up real quick like. Check your monument shops. It reset about an hour ago. And so you have about 15 yet, so not a whole lot of chances, but there's still a chance. ZR. So I'm hoping that you get it. I'm really hoping you get the thin blade. I love the thin blade.
I think it's really good weapon.
Yes. Alright, so let me take and shrink down ORNA a little bit to take and match everything. So that looks good right there for the stream. So yeah, we're going to be running some dungeons. So if people would like to run some dungeons, let me know. We have 2 spaces available. So far it's me and Mr. Nightwolf / Antonio right now.
I'm gonna answer in the server.
Now you're gonna type in the chat. Oh, I see you're doing it. Good. I do think I need to take and open my way vessel. Ooh, and I don't think I take and reopen my other one. Or did I today? I don't think I did. Somebody was taking a whole bunch of my stuff. Okay. Conch Eggnog Connoisseur. But yeah, so without further ado, let's get started with our first quest, which is going to be Hazel's Cult. We're going to get some thieving XP, very nice. I'm going to put up majority of my gear. I don't think I need to fight anything, really. Well, it's level 13 enemy. I think I'll be fine fighting it barehanded. I'm a pretty powerful guy with my combat stats right now. So I'm not worried one bit. Get this for teleportation. So let's see. Let's follow the arrow this way to Ardoin. So luckily I can take the spirit tree and get right over there. So that's very nice. But yeah, if nobody responds, then we can just do some as 2 people, I guess. Antonio, maybe.
Okay.
I don't think I reopened my other way vessels, so sorry for the other people. They're gonna have to wait till tomorrow because I'm not leaving my house tonight. They can open it up. I did think I opened up my workway vessel.
Oh boy, and everyone talking.
Yep. Okay, well, our friend said that they can join too in about 20 minutes, so we're probably going to hold them a space, maybe.
Ole.
Alright, so let me see where we're going to go right now. So, how's your origin town looking right now, Antonio, for dungeons? Because I know you have a lot of dungeons at your origin town. How's it looking for normals? Normals is what we care about.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take a look. And
Maxwell, a
look.
fellow Espanol person. Yay. But he's a typer, he's not a talker. Hello.
Okay. Hola.
I'm doing good. Good, Maxwell. How are you? Hola, tamalitos. He loves his tamalitos, Nightwolf.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Good. Alright, so Ham is going to join us.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. A ver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
1, 2, 3, 4. Send the pair. He says. Send the party. Oh, you want to join for the party?
I think it's 8.
8? With what? How much view distance?
My distance is 1,591.
Maxwell wants the XP. Oh, one of the viewers says, tamale sounds so good. I was going to make some, but I've had this pork loin sitting in my freezer for months. Okay.
He says tamales, tamalitos. Ah. He's Mexican?
Yes. Well, I don't know. Maybe. I think ZR lives in Texas, I think, which is close to Mexico, so heavy Mexican influence. So
He said,
I don't know if he is.
1, 2, 3, 4 cuartos. No. The air goes to before, after the T. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Tros.
Yeah. Yeah, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Yeah, 8.
Alright, I'm just checking to see if my wave vessels are open or not, because I don't remember opening them up, but if they're open, then we're going to go to my spot if they are. But if they're not, then we're not going to go there. So let's hope that I remember to take and open up my wave vessels.
And I increase 1 position in my reign.
No, I did not open up the wave vessel, so I have the other wave vessel then that I can use. I'm checking it out right now, Mr. Library Kevo.
Oh, 2 positions? 25.
Alright. Alright, so let me add this to the party.
No errands. Tell me. Yeah.
So we're gonna go to Library Kevo. How do you say library in Spanish?
Library. Biblioteca.
Oh, Biblioteca. Kivo. No, unfortunately, Phantom King is too late.
Hello.
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 I don't have library cover.
Well, I'm adding it to the party right now, and I'm going to invite you right now to the party.
Library cable. Okay.
And if you want to just host a seeker, you'll probably see a lot more dungeons over there, Ham.
Right. What Enki?
4. Quattro.
Cuatro. Yeah.
That's how
Cuatro.
many. That's how many cheeses I like on my pizza.
Alright, so library.
I think I just sent a friend invite.
What do you mean sending a friend an invite? We're full.
In library cable.
Oh, let me get you invited to the party, because you're not there yet. So, my apologies, Nightwolf.
Nah, don't worry.
How have you been today, Ham?
Fine.
Okay.
I had my 10-year tenancy check, where they just come around and make sure I'm not using the place as a meth lab or anything,
No, well
which I
that's
was not.
what you so you
This time.
passed is what you're saying. You passed.
Yeah. So I get to stay here for another 10 years.
Yes, victory.
I mean,
Well,
I guess.
Yeah, library cable now.
Yes, library Kevo now.
Okay.
I'm gonna go over to. I think I'm just gonna go with Corvus to make it easier. No, I can carry it Dorado. I don't need to go Corvus because I like Dorado.
Alright, I'm here and ready when everyone else is. Oh wait, what are we running?
We are running normals right now because we want the moon drops,
Okay.
star drops, and stuff like that.
Non-boss?
Not normal
Normals.
normals.
No, okay.
And then if you want, you could run the rest of them as Dullahan dens, but I think primarily we're just focusing everybody hosting their normals first. I know there's a good amount of deep dungeons here.
Oh,
where-
that's not helpful if any room. Alright. Just let me know when you're ready then.
I'm just waiting to hear from Mr. Maxwell. Oh, he's well, you send it. He's here, so that confirms that he's here. So you can just start it up.
Alright. Hard mode?
Sure. We want those better in the dungeon rewards. There he is. All right. Let's see. What
Well,
do I have to do?
I
for
want
this?
to learn about the Realm Shifter Dorado.
Well, you've seen my gear on stream. You mainly need the Dullahan bladed boots. The Beastfeld garb. And then if you're carrying Tarnished King's Crown, you can change the helmet depending on whatever you need, whatever suits you for the best stuff right now.
Oh.
So we have one legendary palm cleaners boots. I'm gonna change the adornments. We
Okay.
have the Area of Creation because I use it with a spiked seal.
Yeah.
We have a T10.
We do. They do exist in this party.
The amount of people that are benched that just been disappeared for days on in Yggdrasil is just ugh.
Well, I mean, like I said, the door's always open. For you to join
Yeah,
over here.
I know.
I can tell you I can say with most certain we have a higher percentage of active people than Yggdrasil, most likely.
I'd already asked them and waited for them to reply when. Plus, I meant to be, not playing ORNA.
Oh, are they already at their bench limit? Is that what it is? And you can't be benched pretty much?
I haven't asked if I'm allowed to, but I assume by the amount of people that have logged in for a few days and aren't benched that they would be. Did you press or is it broken?
Could be broken. No, there we go. Slight delay.
There we go.
Yeah, might get Nightwolf to carry. If you can, Nightwolf.
Okay.
So,
Yeah,
I want
don't
you
worry.
to raise your foresight, please. And I'm going to lower mine after this dungeon.
Okay.
I'll be the backup carry.
I'm gonna change. So I'm using my luck, my lucky wheel.
Yes, the luck.
Ooh. Oh, I changed to 4 and someone's obviously free here.
Yeah.
No more.
Okay.
Let's check
So
what mine
let's-
is. About 500, so.
Alright, let me lower mine.
Yeah, I think I'm ready.
Bench limit.
Alright, I'm ready
1,
too.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Actually, they have 1 space. And they have 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry.
You're good, you're good. Not in a hurry.
There are 4 people that haven't logged in for multiple days that aren't benched.
I mean, to be fair, I think Yggdrasil is one of the most casual of the kingdoms.
Oh yeah, there's a guy that joined us for 2021. He's just still base 250. It's like, what are you doing? Got the 6-year badge and has like 10k kills. It's like, do you play the game?
Very
You're clearly
casually.
logging in because you're still you showed us logged in today, but what did you do?
Alright, go up the ladder.
I'm in the future. It's already Christmas for me.
It's Christmas
I
Eve.
hate it. Yeah, whatever. It's still terrible.
No, I see the new sprite of this enemy.
Santa is my enemy?
No, I see the new sprite.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
it's faithful.
Oh, the volume way louder. So let me lower that for people. Because normally I don't get to hear the audio for the stream, for the music that well, just because it would be louder for the audience to me because of the whole sound setting stuff from Robobber. So like if I can hear it pretty loud, then it's louder for other people. So my apologies there. Whoops.
I'm not listening. I'm not listening through.
Well, you're
That's
listening to
fine.
you're listening to the Discord.
Yeah.
I can't wait to finish these quests. I don't have to do them ever again.
Oh shit! I've already held the button.
What happened? Oh, looks like Maxwell got left behind on accident.
My bad. I was already holding the button when I realized.
Adios míos.
Ay, Dios mío.
Sorry, Maxwell. Yeah, so tomorrow I'm gonna go down to my family's.
I was gonna ask you what was your plans.
Yeah. My sister has the biggest house,
I do
so
recall
we
this.
always go down to hers. She also has 2 kids, so, you know. They're the only ones that care about Christmas.
Facts. Yeah, usually the holidays are more enjoyable for the younger generation than the older ones. Even though, I'm sure some people get creative and find out how to make it more exciting for the older people, but
No, I'm just a Grinch. Even as a kid, I used to forget it was Christmas.
you're like, I'm just playing video games, man.
I used to just wake up and I'm like, why is everyone... what do you mean what today is? What is today?
He's like, are you sure today's Christmas? I don't believe you. Go down the ladder.
Which means when I wake up in the morning, I'll look my cat's presents. Because he gets presents.
He does. Yeah, no. So is your cat? How's the progression from the beginning to now for the cat?
Well, he did hide behind the sofa when the guy came to check the place out today, which is fair.
Yeah, but, he's like, who's this? Who this? New number, who this?
He doesn't like it when all people are inside his house. But no. He found English. It's my language. He found a towel he likes and now just lay on the sofa on his towel.
Okay,
he doesn't use the futon anymore, he just sits on his towel. Which is funny because that towel is older than I am. And he also will now sit on my lap.
Well,
on the sofa. Not on the, chair I use for gaming.
Hello there, Justin. Welcome to the stream. I think I remember watching that, hearing Boogie from like an audit video or some weird type of drama with it. Well, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day.
Yes, I didn't forget him this time.
Oh, I forgot to help you out.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a buffs.
Yeah, you can buff up.
Brimstone and kill everyone. Okay.
You don't need that many buffs because it's 4 English, so you don't have the shackles holding you back. Probably just use like Worm Song and what is it? Sinatra and You'll Be Fine.
Brian Hill, for example, is
You don't-
good one.
You don't need
It's
Brynhild. Not while you have the
because
pet. Not with that pet. No Brynhild.
I like how 2 people missed in a row now. Come on, guys.
I didn't want to use Perfect Shot, but I could have.
I missed too, so.
It's like, we all miss. You miss. I miss. Everybody misses.
Anyway, just to finish up where I was, he's not like Annie was, who will sit up and out for like 4 minutes, get up and run around and maybe come back. He will sit there for 2-3 hours.
Oh, well, that's
until I
good.
have to move him.
Well, and good and not good.
It's like, I have a limit. It's about 3 hours.
Alright, there we go. Hazel's cult completed. So that's already 1 quest down. Let's go. Out of the 5 or 6 quests that I'm going to try and work on today. So making good progress. Now we need Devious Minds. Let's see, I need a 2-handed mithril sword. Okay. I can get
Yes, kill Ace.
that. I will get it. With the perfect shot. I'm not going to miss this time.
Nope.
And you gotta check out my farming stuff.
Do, 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 do.
Just gonna get some stuff from here real quick.
Bio.
what?
Oh my goodness, a legendary Carl's ring. I hope it's good. Alright. Good. The Cannonine is good. So we like that.
That one's next.
Hello there, freedom to speak, bruh. Hey there, Derpenstein. No, you can't be sick. Not during this time of the year. Well, I hope you recover.
Best time to be sick.
I mean, I guess it is if you have like, you know, holidays and stuff.
And don't want to visit your family.
Is that Abu right there? Because I always get confused because, you know, it's not the real your YouTube name that you said. It's whatever one that you signed up for. I'm thinking it's Abu. I'm like 9 out of 10 positive unless it's you. But I don't think it's you talking on YouTube right now. Hopefully my brain. It is me. It is me, Ham.
Yeah, I never picked a username, so.
Okay. There you go.
It's just my real name with some numbers.
There you go. And to finish this contract. No, I don't want to go right berries. Can I get something shorter time, please? Not cactus. Spirit. There we go. Finally, 3rd time's the charm.
So where are your giant squids you were wrangling?
What is it?
You done wrangling the giant squids?
Yeah. Well, I'm not done. Like, I could always go farm more giant squids.
Well, obviously.
But I'm done for now. Right now, I'm trying to work towards completing some very core quests that unlock a lot of stuff in the game that are very difficult. So I did all the baby quest that leads up to those ones, so that's what I'm working on right now.
You progression.
Yes, progression. Because what's helpful in this game is that they have a special little system where you can get like experience points or skill points for each quest point you completed. So the more quests you do, the more points you get once a week. So it's also multiple incentives. You've had it since Sunday. Oh no.
Wait, what day is today? Wednesday. Okay. Well,
Alright, so where's the Irit?
For me right now, it's Merry Christmas 24.
yeah.
So y'all celebrated on the 24th and not the 25th?
No.
I celebrate when I'm told to.
Touche. It's like, today's Christmas. It's like, okay, Merry Christmas. Do you say so, friendo?
As I said, I'm very grinchy.
Let's see, what do I need to take out? Oh no, you'll need to enter the wilderness briefly. This quest, other players can attack and kill you, so don't bring... Oh, trust me, I'm not going to bring anything good with me, so... I'm fine with this.
What is my cat doing? What are you doing?
Actually, I think this... Yeah, the rural sea pod will help me teleport out as well, so that's good.
Oh.
Alright. Let me harvest the jangberries so I can plant more snape grass. Have you been able to take in? Do you like know what it is that you have for your that's ailing you right now, Derpenstein? I mean, the main thing I would recommend would just be drinking lots of water and getting some fresh air and sunshine. Would be the easiest things to do.
I mean, 4 days. It's not just a cold.
Yeah. Oh, fine, we'll perfect shot you. Get out of here. Oh yeah, you like the new rework that they did for the Finfolk ham?
The first time I saw it, I was very confused, and I was wondering why there's a new mob I hadn't killed.
You're like, wait a minute, who are
Because
you?
yeah, I was doing my normally do, just smash the button, not look at the screen. It's like, that doesn't look like someone I know. Then I had to bloody find it again to work out what you know, had killed.
Did you locate the boots that you needed, Ham?
Nah, I haven't even spawned a guy.
But you can always just upgrade those superior ones if you just want to get something in the progress right now. I'm most certainly sure that you have the materials required to upgrade it.
I don't have the boots.
I thought you had a superior pair. It could be either ones, the assassin boots or the bladed Dullahan boots. Both of them give you the triple dex up and the attack 3. It's just if you have one of them in English, it's just a lot easier because you already have the slots already. You don't have the other one, then you have to dig an upgrade to get the slots.
I thought I was looking. They had crit on them the way you were talking about.
No, you put a crit adornments on them to get your total crit necessary. They don't have crit on it passively. They may have some attack stat on one of them, but yeah, they don't have inherited crit. They would have been so much more OP and more talked about if they did have crit on them.
Nah, haven't spawned any horses.
We can always do Dullahan dens if you want to try and get some of the assassin boots done.
Oh no, that's not a problem. I've got shoes.
Okay.
Plus I have been. It's a very easy complete dungeon stat.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, this is going to give me fletching, rune crafting, very nice, and smithing. All stuff I'm actually going to be trying to work towards for these skills. So we'll take it.
Cool.
To check the Yamago's stuff.
Look at those moon people.
Are you upgrading that summoner staff, Nightwolf?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good.
And I think to put the Furious Bull Eye and
Yeah.
Gorgon Eye.
Yeah, you can do a mix as well. Like if you don't have a whole bunch of them and you don't want to take a raid on your weapons, then you can totally just split it up between them.
Or
But
you could
now's
be
the
a
time to
frog.
get the Gorgon's Eyes as the Ferocious Bull's Eyes as well. So it's a great time to farm dungeons to try and get the essences to farm the scrolls.
Or frog. Just
What?
be a frog.
Yes.
I think that to make a mix for because I need more attack, more magic, and status protect for
Frog.
example for sleep, and everything that.
I don't think. Well, I don't think if you're using the Yelmaga's Thin Blades for dungeons, you don't really have to worry about the attack and magic. If you're using it for towers, that's a completely different thing. Because yes, then you want to try and get the most stats as possible. Because that'd be my advice. Like if you're just using it primarily for dungeons, you can put in the ferocious Organ's Eyes in there just to have safer dungeon runs. But if you're doing towers and you want to have more upfront damage, then you want to put the ferocious bullseyes in there to get more magic and attack.
Okay.
Now, if you get two of them, you can always just do one for each of them as well. You know, if you happen to get two staffs.
Yeah, I have two,
You have two ornate ones?
but yeah.
Well, I don't. It doesn't really cost that much material, so you can just upgrade two of them and just do one for each. Then.
No. They tried to hurt me.
How dare they try to hurt the leader of the party? The nerve of these people.
How do you do that?
Alright.
Frog.
I'm going to put this under the quest items, and geez, I need to start clearing out my inventory. It's almost full. That's not good. So I'm not buying more
This
space.
is amazing. Carry with
Relatable.
Swanson.
What is it, Nightwolf, about Ron Swanson?
This is amazing.
I thought he said swan song.
Swanson, yeah.
No, he said Swan Song and said. I thought he was talking about one of my kingdom members and stuff.
Yeah,
like,
who's also got the name of Run Swan Song, so it's...
Yeah.
Just...
Yeah, I mean the weapon.
Swan Song.
Swanson.
Swan Song.
It's the same word.
Okay, well, at least we understand what he's saying now, which is the important thing. We understand what Nightwolf is saying now. Instead of being like,
Sorry, I'm
no, it's not you. It's us trying to take an or at least speaking for myself at least. You know, like I'm thinking you're saying something else when you're saying one thing that sounds super similar to it.
It sounds exactly the same.
I have different pronunciation
Yes, you do.
of the words.
I think that is all the normals at 1400.
Okay. Well, you can if you don't want to host anymore and you want someone else to host, you can just say go next, or you can host some
I
of
can
yours.
do Doodle Hunts.
You want to run the Dullahans? Okay. Well then, yeah, we got like at least 4 or 5 of them. I see 4 right here with 1180, but there might be another one hiding out further. I definitely don't need this. I was just holding on to that for some. I found them on the ground. I'm gonna sell this. So we're gonna do a little bank management or inventory management right now while
I need to hire someone to go into my own inventory, sort it out.
that is a way. I probably wouldn't recommend that way, but that is a way.
Yeah. I mean, yes, it's called accountant sharing.
I mean, like it'd be nice if you can get somebody to actually just come over, so then you don't have to do that, and then you just give them your phone and they just do the things, and then you can just play with your cat. I'm gonna sell these, and let's see. I'm just gonna clear a whole bunch of spaces from here because I know I usually should keep this to not mess it up, but.
Oop.
Ooh, did I just? Yeah, I got a Merkheim hammer. Nice. I saw it caught the corner of my eye. I'm like, wait a minute. I see that M. I can recognize the first letters of the Merkheim hammer.
In order?
Yeah, an ORNA, yeah.
Those are trash items. Don't want those.
Well, yeah, you would want other stuff besides Merkheim hammers, but I'd rather have a Merkheim hammer than another. What is it? What would be something? Another
silly rings.
Another gadget.
Anything?
A gadget instead of another gadget.
Oh, did you see Aragon beat me? And he's got his 4th Obog now.
That's crazy.
I know, right?
That somebody could beat you with the amount of Band of Gods that you have.
Yeah, I mean it's been a few years since I got the last one, so.
Yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna get my next one. Do you remember do you remember how many dungeons you did when you got your 3rd one?
I can check the date. That'll give me a better idea.
I mean, you don't have to check it right now, but for future sake, kind of thing. Okay, that's 29 spaces.
Well, it was at the end of the dungeon right there. Anyway, let's see. Yeah. June 23, so I was at about maybe 50k.
Okay, so I'm pretty close to 50k then, so that's good. I'm at 40. I'm getting close to 43 right now, so not like super close, but
Did you want to do the Underworld itself?
Yeah, because we have newer players and people need scrolls for the stuff. Probably it'd be better to do the Underworld as Underworld. Especially if we're trying to get a Band of God. If you want to get a Band of God, that's actually where I got my first one from. Was from a hard Underworld portal.
I honestly cannot remember where I got mine. Maybe a bit less than 50. Hard to keep track. Since that was a few phones ago.
Yeah. That's true. Each phone has its own kind of like history to it.
Especially when you drop one at Costco and it's cut short.
Yeah, some have tragic endings, and some of them have happy endings, or not as tragic endings.
And that's why I'll wear a lanyard on my phone now.
That's smart. No, we're gonna take care of these maple roots. I don't think I need these.
And then, of course, you do something really dumb. And you lose 2 years of photos.
Yeah, that's nuts. I would not want to do that, but it does
So
happen.
when you transfer photos to your PC from your phone, always check they're not corrupted before you delete them.
Ooh, that's a good call right there.
Yeah. I did not check, deleted it from my phone, checked my PC, and they're all corrupted, every single one.
Wow.
So, oops, like,
All right, let me go to the Grand Exchange and go sell the stuff, and then I'm gonna go get the stuff for the quest.
all right. That is it done.
Let's see, what do we get? A Ring of Sacrifice and a Gale Spear. Let's go.
And Takahara. I
It's,
hope I
pron-
said that slightly correctly.
it's pronounced Takaru.
Hello there, Takara.
Did you have a look at that screenshot I just
Close.
taken?
Let's see. Oh, that's
That's what
really
you check
good.
that leaderboard.
6.1 million damage. I'm proud of you.
And that was against Anguish 2. Took a few seconds to line it all up with running dual wielding. I swapped the aspect out. This is without the D. And I'm not even Ascension 20 on that class.
Yeah, Heretics kind of just does the thing, you know. Heretic and Realm Shift are kind of those budget classes where you don't need to have a lot of Ascension levels to do a lot of damage because they're just such good design for doing big crit damage. I know,
Oh, yeah,
I'm one
and
of
you
them.
could see getting 3.1 million damage of pets.
I mean, I mainly want my pet just supporting me. He doesn't have to do the damage. I'm going to do the damage.
Well, now that test, because I had to dual wield for that, because I realized single wielding ain't doing much. There's too much power loss. Because I run a whole bunch of tests. I'm not wielding the chest piece yet.
What is that? Drop this.
Because I'm still upgrading the boots.
You can't single wield until you. So technically, you could sing. Do you have it? You have the two-handed staff, Takaro, the tower
Yeah,
staff.
but it wasn't. The test with that was about 1.1 million before I added the 1.1.
Well, the thing is, the reason why I
celestial
use the
dump
two-handed
it.
staff is because it's safer. Yes, of course, using two one-handed staffs is going to give you more damage. You can technically
done
go
mine.
sequencer if you want to. That's all yours, Sam.
Okay, I
Yeah.
think it's great.
All right,
Yeah,
you want to
'cause
go
that's-
next, Night
that's-
Wolf, or do you
that's
want
in-
you want
that's
Maxwell the
mate.
host?
Yeah, you can use my real name.
What is the deal? 2 celestial staff with 2 celestial creds.
Well, if the game would allow me to dual wield celestial weapons, I sure as hell would.
Everybody would, but that'd be
No.
too broken. That's why they only say one. You only get one.
You can't dual celestials. Trust me, I considered that ages ago.
I was gonna say, what if you just load up on crit and literally
With saying that, given the fact I am dual wielding, I theoretically could put crit or something different on my other weapon. Yeah, you did just give me another idea though.
load up on
He's
Well,
talking to
I'm
his other
using
kingdom
my
member in
Caroline Luke,
Australia.
my second weapon.
Him.
Give me a
But yeah, Night Wolf.
I wanted to jump
Do you
in
want to
and say
carry?
that-
Do you want to host next, or do you want Maxwell to host
Yeah.
next?
No, yeah. I host.
You host? Okay. Well then go. Vamos.
Let's. Vámonos.
Vámonos.
I forget. Okay, no.
What
No
I'm-
bosses.
Normal. No
Hello?
boss.
Sorry, Kevo. On my secondary weapon that I'm using, I'm thinking of putting the thing that lower my chance of status fade. Because God's Aru's dropping off way too damn quickly.
You would if you don't want.
On the second weapon, not my primary one.
You're talking about the weapon dormants, right?
Yeah. Well, standard weapon dormant, yeah.
Um, I would just run crit. I would not run that. I would not run that. I would just go for crit to where you can put more Azure Pinions in your gear so you can have overall more magic power. Just run crit in your offhand. Well, it depends. If you're running sigils, you do bullseyes. If you're wanting to use Ultima, you would use the Soul of Achilles.
I have
So-
taken Ultima out of the rotation now.
Okay, well then
Now that
ferocious
test was
bullseyes.
successful,
Either
that was test
Gorgon,
number 7.
or ferocious bullseyes is the way to go. Those
yeah, 'cause
would
I
be
took-
options.
I just run a whole bunch of tests where I was damaging like 50k with everything set up, all the way up to that test now with the changes, but just did the 6.1 million, which is my new record. That is definitely an impressive boost. I hit as hard as you did.
Well, that immediately sold. That's money.
So
And-
that's actually funny, Kevo. I hit as hard as you had hit when you showed me at 1 o'clock this morning.
well, I did 2 different hits. Remember?
And I've got to see you absolutely. Well, I've seen you do way more than what you did today.
Well, yeah, but considering
Yeah.
I was on a 39 ascension level heretic, I thought that was pretty
Yeah.
good for what I can do.
Do you reckon that 6.1 million is not too bad for is it 18 or 19?
Yeah,
Ascension?
I'd say that's probably I wouldn't say maybe the maximum you can hit, but it's probably pretty close to the maximum.
With what I'm
At your
wearing.
current stats right now, I think it would
Yeah.
would be nice. Once you get your gear dialed in and the crit rate set, so you're critting every time, then you'll be good.
Oh, I've got these. I'm using Magi for the 10% magic boost because obviously amplifying my current stats.
Yeah.
And I've got a 40% crit boost Amity on, which is the best one I've got. And the Morses are not that bad. That's why I kept it. Just in case I'd need it for something like this.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm quite pleased with that test. It was a bit, I was worried a little bit during that one. Right, I'm gonna let you go, Kat, and when Kat gets at the bathroom, we're gonna start the next, I'm gonna start the next test. You said bullseyes, didn't you?
Yes, bullseyes.
Is that crit damage or crit rate? Because I've
Crit
already
rate.
got good rate. Okay, well, I'm about 90 to 100 already.
Well, then you need to readorn your gear to put in more Azure Pinions. Then is what you need to do.
Right.
Azure Pinions are the way.
Because I've got the 5 Prometheuses, the steady hands, and I've got the Amity that's 40%
Mm-hmm.
on top of the already 8 times 5, and then I've got the ability as well, so that should push it to 90, if not close to 100, if the mathematics is correct.
Mm-hmm.
There's really rarely get to see me do nitty gritty math.
Yes, ready. And 10 minutos we need to take and rebuff. So I'm not gonna buff right now. If it was like under 5 minutes, then I'd be like, yeah, we're gonna do it. But we can do like 2 or 3 dungeons and then go.
By the way, I hit 110 thieving this morning.
110 what personal best?
No, thieving level. It's 110.
Oh.
I hit 110 thieving level this morning.
Oh, you
I was
got
having
110 thieving, so you've gone an extra 11 levels higher than you're supposed to, or normally do for thieving already.
Not anymore. We now go up to thieving now goes up to 120.
No, because and what I'm saying is that 99 is is the max technically, you know, in old school RuneScape. So
Yeah, in old school, yes. RS3, they just recently changed it to 120, like a week to 2 weeks ago.
yeah, what are you primarily thieving or to get your thieving skills are doing?
I'm doing the new content, like the new Vault stuff they've released.
Okay.
I'm gonna push it to 120, probably next year. I got a lot of, with this Christmas event, I've gotten a lot of free lamps. So I just auto-redeem them into thieving.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, so you've just been spending the stuff for it.
Free lamps.
Yeah.
I have been doing the content. I just got to 110 though.
I'm gonna make my own mithril
I got
sword.
to the
You know
108
what?
by doing the content.
Yep, I wanted to work on smithing anyway, so this gives me the perfect opportunity to try and make myself a mithril two-handed sword. Let's see, what did I get for the end of dungeon reward? I got a Dowlin's robe. Let's go. Let's see. Oh, some okay
boy.
materials.
In the bin.
Two-handed
But
sword.
yeah, my tests definitely seemed to be successful.
Great.
I said it was a bit touch and go there, but like I was legitimately worried a little bit.
Alright, so let's go to the bank. I'm gonna get the large pouch. There we go. A bowstring. Check. And I'm just gonna go grab some metal bars. And then a hammer. We're gonna go make that this way as we oh good. It's in Baroque anyway, so that's perfect for this quest. I gotta go this way though. I'm going the wrong way. Turn around. Yeah, we're gonna go this way. And go buy some battle staffs that eventually I'm gonna
Did you see?
making them up.
Did you see Pickle's response to the damage?
I did. I responded.
Yep.
Oh, not to that one. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I just saw that one. That's fine.
Yeah, Pickle was like, "Holy bleep!"
I mean, that's the goal, is to get a lot of the kingdom members working together to help clear out the raids, rather than just only a couple people being the chosen ones to help clear raids.
Well, now Pickle's seen that damage, he might go, "I want that."
I mean, like,
It
either
encourages people.
whichever path. I just told him, like, I don't care what your what class. Like, well, I do care. For his first tier 10 class, he has to go summoner, because he spent all of his orange to unlock this only tier 9 class, which is summoner. So I'm not going to tell him to not get to his next class that he's the closest to and just completely go to another class. It's better just to have the tier 10 class, and then when you have more stats as a tier 10 class, then you can start working towards getting other stuff. Because like having the lower stats of a tier 9 class and doing tier 10 content is a no thank you.
What are you illing for?
What is it?
Summoners.
Yeah. I've only now just started doubling summoning, because summoning can yeet several million damage at a raid.
Well, yeah, I'm not saying that summoner's bad. I'm just saying that, you know, he needs other classes to make summoner work. I would, you
Yeah.
know, he already went down this path, so he can't like go back in time and be like, okay, let me just go an easy class like Beowulf or Deity or something like that. But he can make summoner work, especially with if he has some of the Halloween gear and stuff like that. Summoner's powerful, I know it. It's just not my playstyle or not my ninja way. Kind of thing.
Summoner's not a playstyle. I'm dabbling in it though a little bit, but it's not what I'm aiming for.
Alright, so we got our stuff. Where's the bowstring? There it is. Save everything for the quest, right?
Okay, well, I'm off. We're gonna get more raids done and run more tests.
Alright, take care, Takaru. Peace.
Bullseyes. Yes, bullseyes. I'm just keep remembering my brain. So I gotta do that now.
Kill the Cerus.
Part of the event.
Not the raid one. Oh, not the kingdom one.
Yes, that is correct. They'll learn. Oh, I got an ornate balance left. Let's go. And a poor Aldon's hats. They're actually cool. Aldon's hats are really good to take and work towards if you have like a in the past where you had like quests and upgrade so many items, because you can upgrade to like level 3 or 5.
They still have those.
Oh, they still do?
I
Okay, well that's good.
Yeah, they're still there. I tend to skip them because
Yeah, so if you just have a whole bunch of Aldon hats lying around, you can get that done in like, like snap your fingers in like a couple
7
minutes.
minutes. Yeah, I know. But it requires me to, remember what I'm using the smith for.
Alright, let me stop confusing myself. Whee! There we go.
Whenever Nightwolf finishes loop, I shall hit the sack.
Okay. Sounds
I
like a
did
plan.
say I'll take an hour, and that's about an hour.
Yeah, I'd say that's been, well, it's almost been an hour now, so since you joined. Because my buffs are almost gone, so that's how I know it's been an hour.
I saw.
Yeah, I've never been this way to get there. This is cool. Going a different way. Wait, no, I've been this way. Never mind. I just took the back way around. Get there. Let's see. Can I take it out? Yeah, I think I have enough turns to take this out. Legendary Realm Spikes. A proof. Ooh, 2 pure Darkstone. Let's go. Take the invite. There we go. I had to get to the gate. Alright, we're almost here for the quest. Alright, so we're gonna go to Falador first. So this way. Okay, there. Can do that. Do y'all usually go have an early Christmas or later Christmas? How do y'all usually? I know some people have their Christmases at different times of the day. This is the question for chat too. Like, do you have like early Christmas or late Christmas?
We normally get there, eat food, wait for the kids to stop being children. So midday, I
Okay.
guess. We leave in at 10. It's an hour drive, so you know, an hour to settle, an hour to open. So yeah, it's about midday by the time we open.
Okay.
No, we don't buy each other anything. We're specifically saying don't get anyone any presents. It's only for the kids.
I mean,
We're not a
you
very
could still give
Christmassy
stuff to other
family.
people without having to spend money. You know. You can always just make something or help them out with something. You know, gifts come in many
No,
different.
my sister's always like, don't buy gifts, and then she buys us stuff anyway. It's like, you broke your own rule again.
Then just do what you want to do, man. Whichever.
I don't want to go.
Well, I mean, like for to participate in the gift or not gifting thing is what I mean. I know you normally don't really want to take and go out.
I don't like any holidays. Okay, wait, I like Pancake Day.
I like Pancake Day. He's like, all right.
I can get behind Pancake Day. Pancakes.
Oh wow, somebody just got a whole bunch of apples and just threw them on the ground. Okay.
That's why I do apples. Johnny Appleseed.
You want the number 4.
I guess the best year was when I got my niece bubble wrap
Bubble wrap.
as a Christmas present. Yep, just bubble wrap.
I mean,
To
hey,
be
it's
fair, there was
simple yet
like 6 or
effective, you know.
something, so
Here we go. I got my bus back on.
oh. Most or 4 minutes.
Wait. Okay.
Nope.
It was a bait. It was a trap. The first one was a lie.
Oh my god, I finally opened the loot boxes. Yay. I did it, I opened all the loot boxes I had in Diablo 4.
Nice. Do you think you're going to meet your goal that you set for it? Or that you're planning for it right now?
It's gonna be rough. It depends if I can finish my bill in time.
You said like
My build
gold or
is...
like XP needed or something.
Is this XP needed?
XP
Unfortunately, it is an insane amount.
Yeah, 1 billion's a lot. Like, you know, I have a goal too. Like, I'm trying to get to 2,000 skills total in the RuneScape by the end of the year. So I have to get like a couple hundred
Yeah, I'm
million XP.
finished.
Hold on. No,
Finished.
Doodle Hans. No?
I mean, I'm down for it. I mean, if he doesn't want to run any, then it's up to him. But
That's why I
all
was
hands are
asking.
good. You know, you get the medals, you get the stuff.
Alright, guess not. As of, yeah, I'm on target right now, but I need to finish my build in time because I'm not making enough experience right now. And I guess I'll join that one.
Help even it out. No, I'll just bring a couple pieces of food on me for this. Nah, I have 95 HP. Well, at least I'll
How
get my
do I
brain energy
food?
restored. Or I'm soon to have 95 HP. What is it? I'm 11,000 away, so easy peasy. And then I'm 32,000 away from getting to 98 range. So my goal is to get the 99 range by the end of the year, so I have to get over 1,000,000 XP right there just for that. Which isn't an easy task.
Oh, and yeah, my thing's timed. Yours isn't timed.
Yeah, mine's not timed. Mine is like I actually have to physically go there and grind out the 1,000,000 XP in so many hours. So it's like I'll be doing a lot of that tomorrow, most likely. In Christmas, like I'll be fighting the gemstone crab because I can literally just bring my laptop, set it up, plug it into the wall so it doesn't immediately go to sleep, or set it up, and just run crab and just every 10 minutes just go back and click on it. I can do that.
That's pretty much what I did with presents the last 2 years when I was at my sister's house. Open presents all times, like never got anything worthwhile, but just,
Alright, so we're gonna go to Edgefield.
strangers' gifts. Never got anything good.
Yeah, I'm not opening them. I don't care if it's
No,
greatly
like,
increased.
turn into festives. Now. Alright, let's log off so I actually remember to turn them off. Instead of just not.
Wow.
Someone died.
Who
Maxwell.
died?
Wait.
Oh, do you want us to revive you? Him?
Yeah.
Him?
He dead.
Do you want us to revive you?
Oh, it's me.
Yeah, it's you.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. I don't give a shit.
Okay, so don't worry about it.
Okay.
You
Okay.
can just.
Sorry, that took way
oh
too
shit.
long to
Oh,
realize
shit.
it was
Please
me.
please don't die, Maxwell. Please. Thank you. Thank you for doing enough damage. Oh, that's right. That's how you get there. You have to go through the Law Archer to get through the workaround to get to Intrana.
Yeah, guys, I get one experience every. The one party experience.
Wow. Yep, I remember watching that somewhere. That's crazy, man.
Okay, before I accidentally click join again, I shall bid you adieu.
All right, take care, buddy.
Yep, no, I'm not joining. You want me at the party?
Yes, please.
Yeah, it's pretty full here. Okay, I am out. And I shall see you sometime soon.
All right.
Night night.
Well, enjoy your holiday, Ham. If I don't talk to you within the next day and change. I didn't understand. I didn't
Hi.
realize that's crazy. So I sacrificed my large pouch in order to complete the quest. And I have to go get another one by go playing the mini game to get it. Oh my goodness.
Maxwell, you can start.
Sí, rápido.
Don't worry.
You just notice my tie. It's a green tie. You know, got the holiday spirit. Green's my favorite color. You know, rolls around me. So I got that. And sometimes I can turn red. So red and green. There we go. Christmas colors. Or blood pressure, blood circulation's all weird and stuff. All right, so that's a bummer.
Red and green.
So I completed that quest, right? Or do I have more to do? Go back to the monk near, search the dead monk's body. Oh no, I just have to go back over there. So it's not done yet. More to go. Perfect shots. My farming contract might be complete as well. So we'll see. Well, it's a good thing that I'm still gonna have to do some Guardian's Rift because my goal is to get through 70 before the end of the year. So I still need to get some more stuff. Ooh, wow! There's a tier 7 over there. That's some good mining XP. I would like to get some mining levels too, but I think mainly my focus is going to be on smithing and fletching. Smithing, fletching, magic, range. Those are like my 4 things that I'm trying to work on. And some of them work together, some of them don't. But I think if I raise those up to get the levels that I need, that'll be good, and I'll make some good progression with those, especially the magic. But the magic is mainly going to be me working with prayer as well. So prayer is going to be tied to magic because I'll be using lots of the ensouled heads that I've collected. I have like close to 3,000, and I'm going to get like 4 or 5. I think I need at least 2 or 3 levels in order to go up to the next tier for prayer potions. So I'm healing for 27. It's going to heal for 28 now. I remember the website. So I have enough to get up to maybe even 30 or close to 30 prayer points restored per potion, which would be like 86 or 87. But I won't be able to do that all in like a reasonable time. So I'm just looking to get like 2 or 3 levels out of that for now. And it's going to train magic because I have to use the magic in order to take and summon the stuff. But hey, what's up, Marco?
Yo, what's up, Kevo?
I'm working towards Desert Treasure 2 and A Kingdom Divided.
Oh, damn, he's on the OSR grind.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the 2,000 skills before the end of the year, man. I'm at 1978, so I'm working on it. I got stuff to do.
Let's get it, bro. I miss playing. I was busy for quite some time, but
hey, life happens, man. But RuneScape is forever.
Yeah, man. It's the same for ORNA. I see the new events is pretty nice.
Yeah, they've been cooking a lot with ORNA, and I'm happy that you got a good weapon and you got it from the actual tree, right? You got it.
Yeah, exactly.
That is like crazy because my friend, another realm shifter enjoyer, another summoner, or I guess they're technically part summoner, part realm shifter, but I look past that they're a summoner and that they play realm shifter, so at least they chose the right second class to play. If summoner had to be one of them that they're playing. But they did like over 100, probably over 100 towers or close to 100 towers. Did not get an ornate, and then, I talked with them on stream, and then they just finally got one. It was a 186. Or I talked to them right before stream, so it's like there's some RNG multiplier that's added if you watch the stream or just hang out and talk with me. So it's real.
Yeah, are you guys running dungeon or something?
We are. We are. I was going to see if they were going to replace the person that just left, or if you wanted to join. I mean, I'm going to let them make the decision because technically they have priority.
I'd be down to join if you need one more, but yeah, yeah, I was wondering, Kevo, if I run Blade of buff, do I need to upgrade my my equipment to level 10, then anguish it, and then reduce it to level 1 for the minus death?
So, so they said you could take the spot. So, Ole indeed. So you're gonna get the join us. You can just put your melancholy up to at least 3 or 4. I don't know if Maxwell can get another level or not. Oh, he has to go now as well. So please don't forget to leave the party, Maxwell. Buenas noches, Senor Maxwell. Ciao.
Noches. I think I gotta go to sleep.
You're gonna go to sleep too? Okay.
Spain.
Okay. I guess it's just down to 2 people then. Okay. That's okay. That's all right. We appreciate you stopping by and running some dungeons and hanging out with the stream. You know, y'all take care. You know, I know it's late over there, in that part of the world.
Thank you. Thank you to invite me, Kibo. Bye.
Take care, dude.
Okay, so then they said we can get the 3rd person in 2 minutes. But yeah, if you have any questions, I can help answer gear questions. We don't have to run dungeons right now. You know, we're just chilling. You know, I'm mainly having other people host because I'm trying to take a work on quest.
I need serious essence.
Yeah, so we're doing normals. Trust me, we're all about that. I think maybe their spot might be better not to go to before you teleport. So that's the good thing because it's like, what do I got? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 normals here, which is still respective with 4 Dullahan ends that I see at 1160 right now view distance. So if I go the Seeker, which will bring me closer to what is it, like 14, almost 1400 view distance. I see a couple more, but not that many more normals. It's like that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I only gained 2 normals by going full view distance. So I think probably their spot may be better, and I don't really gain any more stuff. So it's just a big little like cluster spawn right here, as you can see for how the weight is also spread out. So probably I can move it further this way towards the body of water over here, and I'll get more that are this way because there's apparently a dead zone over here. No raids are just over there. So this is where I would kind of move it to make it better.
What's the wave vessel to go to?
So we might be going over to Karina, I think. So I'm going to leave Maxwell in the party so he can get some XP. I don't know if he left or not. If he did, he did, but I don't think he did. Let's see. But yeah.
Oh yeah, I had a question about Titan of Nemesis. Did you kill it for the Ring of Nemesis?
So it is a good event to run if you want to do memory stuff because the rewards you get help you with doing memories.
Yeah, but I couldn't, like, I thought, like, the first stage is 4 Titans.
Yeah.
I killed 1, and then I went to the upper stage, and I had, like, really a hard time doing, like, over 100k damage to the boss.
Yeah, I think she just has, like, really high defense. I didn't really, to be honest, like, I tried a little bit for the event, but I didn't really give it the full space and attention. I know a lot of people, can give advice, but I think you have to use, like, Epi against it, like with Blades of Finesse in order to get cut through to the defense if you're not hitting a lot with like horizontal slash or realm strikes.
Oh, I see.
So Epi has a higher pen. Or horizontal slash is the next best thing. Horizontal slash 3 if you have it. But Epi would just be your best thing if you don't have horizontal slash 3 that they can damage it. And you would just build up higher damage and stuff.
Oh, I see.
Oh, I see. So what it is that also if you kill more of the Titans, you get their buffs to help you to fight the final one. So it helps
So
you
I
out.
should have killed all 4 instead of only 1, right?
Yeah, I think like Prometheus gives you attack, and another one gives you like defense buffs, and the one gives you healing and stuff like that. So it's free shards too. So I mean, and it doesn't take that long, which is great. You know, you can just do whatever. So let's see. I think my farming contract is done. So I'm almost at 92 farming, man. My secret has been snapegrass, man. Growing a whole bunch of snapegrass is stupid good XP.
Yeah. Did you did a lot of bossing?
I've started doing some because I completed Dragon Slayer 2 recently. I've been unlocked Vorkath. I've killed Vorkath a total of 12 times right now and no head yet. I need the head for my Ava's accumulator. I need it. So I've had to go to 50. I'm going to go to 50 to get it, but I don't like. To me, it's like I like fighting it. I've gotten used to it, but I died a whole bunch of times, so I'm still kind of bitter a little bit for the beginning, for the earlier death. But that's kind of like allow me to take and like kind of like let my ego go kind of thing. You know, I gotta drop it.
Do you have a 99 right now?
I'm almost 99 range. I'm gonna get that by the end of the year, so I'm at 97.
Yeah. I can zoom, yeah. Oh my god, 87 sailing.
Yeah, I went heavy when it first came out before they did all the changes, so I'm happy that I did that.
Oh, because they nerfed it?
They nerfed the XP you get from the crystal extractor from 600 to 250.
Oh.
And I probably got like a couple of million XP from that thing, so it's like, you know, I'm happy that and it gives you crystal shards too, so it has a chance to, not guaranteed, but you know.
Oh, you're neglecting thieving.
No, this is actually the highest that I've got. I've actually raised it up recently. It used to be lower.
Yeah. I think that's my favorite skill to practice.
I mean, like, hey, they actually with sailing they introduced a lot of new thieving stuff. I'll show you where it's at. A new thieving area.
Yeah.
Do you know about it?
No, I haven't like started the old school.
Here, I'll show you where it's at. So luckily, they have an amulet that you can get from salvaging. That's like you know, harp and stuff. It allows you to teleport the stuff. You can wear it, so kind of OP. So
that sailor amulet.
Yes, the sailor's amulet. Yeah, it's you get it from the salvages from like the first 2 or 3 tiers. It doesn't drop from the higher tiers. It's a lower tier salvage rare drop. Okay. Or actually, it might. I'm not sure. You know, please check that. You know, please go to the wiki, double check it. You know, I've been playing this game for 6 months, so I'm just going off of my hunches, and they may not be right originally, but pretty much you can go to Pandemonium, which is the starting zone. Port Roberts, you need 50 sailing to get here, and Deep Fen you need 67 sailing. So Port Roberts is the thieving place. So what they have is they have all these stalls over here, and the bank's like right over there. So you see the guards, they patrol.
Oh yeah.
So you can't get caught by the guards. You can thieve in between it. So you see, kind of made this little. Like I can thieve another fish here, get one more, and then I go here before he shoots, and then I can start stealing this. So, and you can just sit here, and you can just sell them back to the traders, which is crazy. So you can stay here as long as you want. I'm not gonna get caught, so, but if you get caught, you go to jail over here, and you can thieve your way out, or you can just teleport out. It's just that simple.
So do you have to change spot every now and then, or?
So I can unlock this one over here when I get to 75. I was kind of using Stubos, that they can help me get there.
I see you changing stalls. Why is that?
Because if this guard catches you when you have to stall, you go to jail. See?
Oh, okay.
See?
They rotate. I see. I see. Okay.
Yes. I thought I explained it, but I didn't properly explain it, so that's why.
Okay, it's just for you not to AFK. It's a way to not AFK that.
Yeah.
Okay,
it's still good XP though that I'm getting. Like I can get like 90k per hour, I think, right here. It's gonna go higher if I steal between these two because it's 75.
Yeah,
and you get cut and uncut gems from here, so it's really nice from the gem stall.
Yeah.
And you can get, I think the highest I've gotten is diamond. You might be able to get better. Like, you can actually get squid and krill, some of the new sailor stuff, from this fish stall here. So there you go. Like, I just sold them all for money, and I just keep on going. So yeah, I can technically get a level here. I mean, I've put in some time into it. I can get it within an hour. I might do that just so I can get the 75 because I know there's an achievement diary for 75 where you have to steal from a gnome. Oh, we got a lobster. We're fancy here. Eating good tonight.
And how the questing going?
I mean, like, I struggled a good amount on these higher quests right now. Like, I love it. I love that I completed the quest because I did a TOA. I completed that quest for TOA. My friend helped carry me through TOA or help and guide me and instruct me. So what I did is that I recorded it, but this is kind of just like me brain vomiting and stuff. So I mainly wouldn't have the audio if I were to take and show this, and I'd only have the gameplay if I were. But I told them that I wouldn't share the information or the video, so it's just like I have the pictures to show that I got the breaching crystal from completing it. So I was super happy that the first time I did it, I got the upgrade for the. See, look, I go in too early, or you get caught AFK and you get to jail. So this is a good example. So I thought I was good. He was going to patrol, but I got the timing wrong. You can teleport out, and look, it's funny. The guard's right here. He doesn't do anything. You just walk out like you own the place. It's like, all right, let me just go do this. But we can just use mine then, Himiko. If you don't want, if your spot isn't open, or if you think your origin town is better, we can use your origin town as well. So, you know, whatever you think.
Yeah, invite me if you guys are still running.
Oh yeah, your origin town's pretty nutty as well. Or
yeah,
did you move?
Mine's pretty nice, but it depends on how much he has. But hold on,
We have at least 1,100 view distance, so you know we're good. We're good.
It's just because this week I was not blessed with super energetic. I have 6 or 7 dungeon, and 2 of them are I have regular 6 or 7, and I have a dragon den and a beast den and a goblin thing.
Okay, so you have 6 normals, so roughly about the same as mine. Okay, so they are saying that my spot is better, so I guess we're going to go to Library Kevo when I add you to the party. Let me just get this one last thieving, and then I'm going to just park right here. That's why I put all these tiles down right here, so that can help me, like, whenever I thieve immediately to click somewhere else. You can technically bring a knife here and turn the fish into offcuts as well to help if you wanted to try and get a little cooking XP.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Alright, so let me add you to the party. Let's see who's going to show up first. Up, you're first. And then we got our second person right there. And just set your English pretty much at 4. If you have it at 4 for your melancholy, set it at 4. If you don't have 4, then set it to your highest. You know,
I have a 5.
4 will work because we like using our ascension levels. We don't want to take and be without our ascension levels here. We're just chilling, you know. We're not trying to go for maximum proofs here. Gonna be faster dungeon runs.
Right.
But yeah, let me reset the hour.
Which party is it? Sorry.
It's gonna be helper library Kevo.
I think I don't have it.
No, I invited you to the party. Each farmer Kevo invited you to the party. You're saying the wave vessel isn't open?
Oh no, I didn't receive the invite. Sorry.
Oh, you didn't. Okay, then let me take and make sure I sent.
It's old rogue.
Yeah, I thought I invited you to the party. All right, there you go. I sent you another one.
Now I got it. Why? I don't know why.
There.
I can't. Hold on.
They are ready.
Oh yeah, I got it.
So.
All right, I'm here. So I'm going to library.
So now we have the greatest question: who is going to host? I mean, who's going to carry? Or if you want to carry for when you host. That is the question.
Let's so we're going to library careful, right?
Yes, that is correct.
And then I'm just gonna boost my fuel stems.
Well, you can use farm gear and luck gear and stuff. You just don't have to just do that, you know. Because we're not running we're not running high English where you don't have to worry about getting hit too hard for here. I mean, it's important to have it be. I'd say go Dorado just so you have starting war turns because you know that kind of helps.
Okay. I'll change it to Dorado and I'll put my luck build.
Yeah, I'd say Dorado would be the way if you're hosting. If you want to carry, you can go Corvus. All right, so Queen Maeve says that you can carry because they're low on keys right now, so they're gonna host. They're gonna take and host later on, so they can restock on some keys.
So they want me to carry?
They want They want you to host. They can carry. You don't have to carry unless you want to. Carrying here is an option. It's not a requirement. You know.
Okay. All right. So I'll just host. I'll look for shop building. Okay. Just give me a minute.
All right.
I need to.
No rush.
So survive.
I'm buying a lot of tuna and keeping the tuna because I want to try and make into the tuna the highest tuna cooking thing you can make. The tuna and corn.
Oh yeah.
Because I thought it'd be nice to have. Because I like tuna. To make the highest form of it that you can get. So I'm just going to sell these spices. And then whenever I'm full, then I'll just go run to the bank. Once I get enough with this this fish. I'm going to sell these salmon. I'm going to keep the squid. Squid's the new one where you can get the sharp beak. Where you can make into a new blowpipe. So they made.
What's the lock chest piece I should put in?
There's no luck chest piece.
So just put the IS.
I would just put in your court justice outfit right now for your chest to get orange and gold.
Yeah, I see.
That'd
And
be
then
my
I just...
or there might be one out there, but I mean like you pretty much want to use you would use either the presence or the presence or concord or presence or the sphinx tail. I would say would be a good option.
Okay. And you said for dungeon, you said sphinx tails, right?
Yeah. Well, if you have the presence, I'd use the presence. If you don't have the arc alchemy to help you.
Alright, so I can run through we're running horde mode, not boss mode, right?
Yeah, we're not running boss mode. We're running horde normal.
Hard mode?
Hard mode, yeah.
Yep.
Hard mode because we want to get the better RNG at the end of the dungeon.
Are we only 3?
Yes, only 3 right now.
Okay.
Alright. I need to go back and sell the fish. So I'm going to go visit this for 1 fish. And then go trade Gregory. Gregory, please take the salmon off my hands. I have no use for it. Hopefully you can find someone else to sell it to. There we go. Sort of. I'm already almost halfway to 50, halfway to 75. Thanks to this. Gregory, I only have 2 salmon for you. Oh, you have some trout. I'm gonna take and buy those. Oh, they must restock then. That's good. Fine, I'll go trade this guy, sell him some spice, so I can get some more monies. I can buy some more tuna. Yeah, it only costs 43 gold. No questions asked. I'll take it. But yeah, some good things would be to run the Dullahan dens because they have some really good gear from there. I don't know if you remember running the Dullahans in the past, Marco.
Sorry, I was muted. Yeah, I remember, but they're only for Other Soul, right?
No, actually, so the Dullahan bladed boots or the assassin boots.
I have one, a broken one for a buff. I heard it was pretty good, right?
Yes, because especially with Corvus, because you get the temporary Dex 3 and you get the temporary attack 2, which is fantastic because you're already running Lugus.
Mhm.
If you're Corvus, you mainly run with Lugus. Will be like your main jam.
Okay, we can start. Yeah, I heard that it's pretty good.
And right now, I'm using a piece of Hyperion gear. I wish there was more Swash gear that had start war turns. Like technically or actually, you can actually get it for your Anguish passive for your gear. You can get starting war turns for it. But I would rather choose it to be like for more damage focus than war turns. Like, you know, for your legs, you can get plus 15% to two-handed power, which I'd much rather that over like 2 starting war turns kind of thing. Because, you know, two-handed meta is here and it's here to stay, you know. It's not going away anytime soon.
Yeah, and did you see they released a new boss for next 7, a 2-handed piece?
Yeah, they're cooking. So I think they're looking at trying to rework some events. So I can't wait to when it's released that they can play it.
I can't believe I still got the Yelm 10 blade. So now I can run that for.
Yeah, but
hours.
you're pretty much set with that, man. You can start doing your own high English carrying with that because it's just that good. I mean, you see what I can do with it with not a mimic and, you know, High Pawn and other you know, very well made round shifters can do with it. So you can do with it too, because like I was showing Takaru, like I was showing him how to do heretic raids, because she was considering like just hardly changing away from a class to go to another one. I'm like, no, you need to take and just chill. Let me show you how to do it, because like heretic and realm shifter, you know, are 2 sides of the same coin, or 2 sides of the different coin. They basically do the same thing, just one does magic and one does attack, you know, and one is low mana, one is low health, you know, so they're literally opposites, but same but different, you know, as they say.
Yeah, the only thing that I'm missing is a good bulwark or a broken one.
I would use the Beastfell Garb over the Bulwark. I would not.
The what?
I would use a broken Beastfell Garb or a level 1 ornate anguished one, because like the goal is that if you're getting the gear anguish and you want it to be swashed, you don't upgrade it. Even if you basically meaning that whatever anguish level it is, you keep it right, like you don't change anything. It has the max slots. It has low defense. The only downside is that you don't have the ward from the higher levels. So we'll grant you your ward, but you're going into the build style of the swashbuckler, where it's like, hey, if I get hit, I'm going to die anyway, so it doesn't matter. You know, if I get hit, I'll sacrifice my ward for more power. You know, that's what you do. Like you're banking on like being able to take them out before they take you out.
Yeah, I understand.
So that's why
I got my Ultima Strike finally.
Yeah, you can do Ultima Strikes now. Oh, you got Ursa.
Yeah, I got Ursa for it. So now raids are been pretty easy. The only thing is some raids can one-shot me now.
Hey, I mean, hey, some of them can. Yeah, this is true. It's not a big surprise that if you get hit by a raid, unless you're like using a shield and your full like ward defense build, like you're gonna die.
Uh-huh.
You know.
Yeah, but it's cool. Sometimes I can one-shot, right? So I feel like more powerful than I used to. Next step is going to get through the 200 barrier break for the endless dungeon.
Oh yeah, well you can definitely use Blades of Finesse to do that to give you more power. You just have to build like use Pumpkinless, I would say. They give you that.
Yeah.
Just go
Oh,
full
yeah, that's what I'm
Pumpkinless,
missing
or you can
also, a good
technically go like
Pumpkinless
Aru
to-
helmets with the. You can go Aru helmet with the face shooter's chest if you want to just go for a higher reward, kind of thing. To help have the Aru in the kind of balance for the lack of the helmets, because it gives. I mean, not the Aru, the
Yeah.
face shooter's cuirass give you the ward to make up for not having it on your helmets or that much on your helmets, because it's going to be like 70% plus.
Yeah, that's also something I'm missing. I have a Fame Pumpkinless pens, but I don't have Legendary or Ornated. And I'm
Okay,
still
okay.
missing also a chest piece for the Pumpkinless as well.
Well, I have some pumpkin trades that I can trade.
I
So-
have some, it's just I'm never lucky.
You have some too. You're just not lucky with the drops. Is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly,
trust
but
me. It took
I
me.
think I
It took
don't
me
have
like a
enough,
couple
it's just
hundred
like-
kills to get my pants ornate. It didn't just
How-
take
how
me
many-
100. It took me a couple hundreds.
Oh yeah, that's maybe like I think I killed only like 50 yet, so
Yeah, so
That's
you're
why.
just you're just going up the hill right now. You haven't even gone to the top yet to start walking over to the next hill, man.
no, I'm not level 250. I'm not level 250 yet.
You're close though. You're 248. So
Yep.
doing the dungeons with us. Make sure you, like I said, make sure you put on XP and farm gear so you can help get in some good orange and XP while these dungeons are run. I know it's not a lot for normals, but every little bit helps.
Yep.
You
On my
know.
way to get the level 10 essential level though. So
Oh, what do you need?
I'm just needing right now titanium, so I'll just run the kingdom race for that.
Oh yeah,
And then after this, I think I'm not mat locked for the next two, but I'm not sure.
nice.
I have pretty much everything, but is that all? Yeah, that's all I see. No, there's no way.
So you can run the other ones as dull hands if you want to run dull hands. If you don't want to run the dull hands, you don't have to.
I don't. The other one is the underworld.
Yeah,
I can do
well,
horde.
I would run the
I'll do
underworld
Dawn.
as the underworld for more scrolls and the dungeon reward chances, but run the beast den and the dragon roost as Dullahan. It's under the option. You can choose to run them as a Dullahan instead of as those.
Hold on. I'll run the Dawn. I don't mind.
So you might be able to see a couple. Because yeah, there is actually a lot of gear in here that is good for other souls. So it's good that you can do as much of these to help get your other souls ready, especially if you're in like a high active zone. I have viewers that told me like they have like constant turnovers and stuff. So I take their word on it that they're out there and it's good that's high contested, but you have to be able to they can hold it long enough for them to take in before you claim your rewards. Like some people may go and do a whole like sweep, and then they'll go claim their rewards because they know they'll have more points to claim their Conqueror's Guild reward.
Yeah.
It's all about the points. The points. Where I'm at? I'm at 60% of the way to 75 TV. So let's go. We're going to get that 75, and then we're going to continue on with the quest after that. I was planning on working on a whole bunch of smaller quests today, and then on like...
Normally, what I really like to do is doing quests while I was working, but that I could do.
Oh wow, we got an ornate Sal's Hood and an ornate fire pike from that one. We are on fire here, folks. Alright. Yeah, for me, my hardest thing is questing. Like, the hardest thing for me in the game is questing. And then
Alright, really?
it's questing and then doing like raids. questing and then raids. Well, that's gotta be
Honestly,
expected for raids to be difficult. Because like I was
honestly
like,
for me,
it took me
Yeah.
get this. It took me over 4 hours to complete my first TOA. Over 4
Oh, really?
hours. Because life happens. Food, other breaks. Just like
Yeah, exactly.
talking over the strategy, what to do, like and stuff like that. It's a lot of work to do it.
Uh-huh.
A raid, if you're not like a person who's done like if this is your first like 5 or 10 raids, you're gonna learn a lot than if you've done it like hundreds of times. So I have someone who's the knowledge who's done it hundreds of times that they can help be like, hey, do this, hey, don't do that, and I'm just like, okay.
Oh my God! I got the ornated Old Northern Crown.
What?
Yeah.
Are you crazy?
What
Put it in the Discord bot. Let me see. I need to see the stats.
What
Take a picture.
the
Put it in the raw
heck,
bot,
bro?
man. I need to see it.
Oh, hold on.
Hey,
What
hey,
the heck?
Dullahan
Fuck.
Den's coming in clutch here, folks. RNG. Hey, I told you. You're running dungeons with me, you get an RNG boost. I was saying it earlier in the stream.
What the heck? Eldon. So
Confirmed.
after I
Confirmed.
assess it, what the
Second
fuck?
ornate of the day, and this one's about rarer than the other one, I would say. Just a little bit more rare, I'd say. Getting an ornate Yelmagus Thin Blade is definitely rare, but getting an ornate Old Northern Crown thing is just a little bit more rare, I'd have to say.
God damn! Hold on, I'll share it in the Discord. So I need to. So that's my new headpiece right now, right?
So that is like, well, it's not a swash piece, but it would be your best if you're trying to like do like your best personal best. And listen, you want to be tanky. Like if you wanted to go like for example, you would go Oracle. So then you can use 2 different amity. That's what most people do. So you can go as Wyfencer if you wanted to, if you run in the 2-handed lifestyle to get that extra ward, dexterity, and stun increase. And 2-handed power that you gain. So it's like there's a ton. There you can go assassin if you wanted to try and increase your debuff. Like if you wanted to try and like stasis cheese your way through it, even though you can't really 100% cheese this now, but cheese is still cheese.
Yeah, I shared it in it.
Because that's if you look at the Orna Legends leaderboard for Endless, a lot of the people that are in the top actually did the stasis cheese. They can get that high up there. They didn't take and just naturally just get there just from attacking and using the right spells or skills at the moment. They just used the alternative moment just because it's difficult. And I understand because I did that with Summoner.
It doesn't assess it though.
Did you? I can take and go look at it in a second, and I can look at and I'll just share it to the screen whenever I get the right value for it. I'll just share my Discord over there from the chat. So.
Oh no, I got it. It's 186.
186, nice.
Yeah.
All right, well here we go, folks. Proof right here. You can see from Marco. That's Marco right there in the top left, and this is the old Northern Crown. 188. Congratulations, buddy.
God damn, I didn't know I could pull it off.
Yeah, yep. That's the RNG. That's like this is like the real like dopamine rush right here for this game. Is like doing in the dungeon rewards, seeing what you can like the random stuff you can get. Some of the stuff is really good. Some of the stuff you're like, what is this?
Yeah. I think it's the highest adornments piece, right?
It's gonna be it has I don't think it has the most adornment slots, but it's definitely gonna be your overall best tankiest stuff. Like if you wanted to, like for example, if you wanted to do like a difficult raid, and you wanted a lot of ward, you wear that your best chest, and then like your best boots, and then that will help you because it's gonna take and protect you from having your attack and your magic lowered, which is nice.
Oh, I see.
If you look
I
at
see, I
it,
see.
it helps prevent your attack and magic being lowered, and that's sometimes a big deal breaker for ninjas. Is having their attack lowered.
That's pretty sick, though. Pretty
It's really good. Yeah. So it's like it's for more specific content. You can use it for everything, but if you use it with Blades of Finesse, that's going to be taking away a lot of your swashbuckler stats right there.
Yeah.
So it's a
it's
great
just-
thing. Like I have mine too that I have a cool one as well, but I don't use it for everything.
Yeah, damn, that's pretty neat, though.
All right. Was that all yours, or do you have another one, or were you you're just flabbergasted from the? Or taking
I
back?
think that way all mine I could run. If not, I had a.
All right, let's see. I think it might be my turn to host then. So let's see. Where are my buffs looking? I have 13 minutes. That's fine. We'll just take a break. We're not going to use. We're not going to be thieving while hosting. That's a little too much right there. So I have to go do something else now for the AF to maximize my time. Because I'm trying to have the least amount of time waste as possible when I'm playing. I'm trying to be efficient at some things, not at everything. Because like I'm not here like using the best combat potions and the best food in every single scenario. Or like using prayer potions all the time. Like I'm willing to take more small trips, and not have to spend a whole bunch of stuff. But we're gonna go do some smithing right now. That's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna go make adamant bolts, and I'm gonna use my feathers and my diamonds, and I'm gonna sell them for money to buy more adamant to turn it into diamonds, and to turn those into money. So we're gonna go to the bank real quick. So let's get I love this from the Monkey Madness 2, the Royal Sea Pod. That was a difficult quest too. Like I died like 2 or 3 times in that quest. I died like 4 or 5 times. No, I died 5 times, I think, technically. No, it's either 4 or 5 times from Dragon Slayer 2. So, I'm not having skip free easy quests completed now. I'm getting into the more difficult, challenging quests where it's like you kind of have to know what you're doing, especially with Desert Treasure 2 coming up, perhaps being, I think it is pretty much hands down like one of the most difficult quests in the game. For like new people that they can learn skills and stuff that don't already have that innate knowledge already.
Treasure 2?
Yeah.
Nah.
Grand exchange, please. I'm just gonna go buy some starting stuff. Actually, I'm gonna look at the calculator because I'm trying to get to 80. I need to get to 84 smithing right now, and then I'm going to use a temporary boost so that I can get to 88, so I can take in. I'm not factoring in the stew for the +5 because I don't want to take and just be doing stewing all the time. I think getting like 5 levels is pretty doable because I'm at 83 right now, 83k to get to level 80. So we're gonna spend some money. Oh, those sold. So we got some money from that, from killing the Vorkath. I sell the bones. I don't pray them. I'm gonna buy regular bones after I go through the summon and sold head prayer runs that I have. That's gonna give me like at least 5 to 8 levels right there between that. So that's gonna be good. And giving me a little magic for casting the spell to resurrect the dead once again. But let's go with EDAM. Adamant. There we go. Adamantite. It's always different. Why can't it just be adamantite for everything rather than just adamant and adamantite? But we're going to go to our calculator real quick and see for smithing, if I wanted to get to 84, I need to get over 1 million XP. So yeah, that's going to help work great towards getting me to my 2,000 total goal, is by getting those 5 levels, putting me guaranteed to the 80s right there for the end of the year. So how many ADAM, how many adamant bolts? 16,000. Oh my goodness, that is a lot. That's a lot. Yes, it's about 16,000. Whew. I don't even think I can get that many. I can only buy 10,000 right now of this. So let's just buy 10,000. So it's going to take me 2 days to get this done, or 3. No, it's going to probably take me more than 2 days to get this done, because I'm going to kind of split it up into cycles to do 16,000 I can sure I can try and grind that out as fast as possible, but you know we're just gonna get it started. Oh, I should have put more money on it because they're not buying for that right now. Actually, let me see what it is in here to get it. Add-ons, please save me. So happy for add-ons. Because I remember when I played Rollercraft, I did not use add-ons for majority of the game, even though they came out and released and stuff. So now that this is like one of the first games that I'm actually playing with add-ons on. I'm like, man, this is so helpful. And it's part of the maybe one of the reasons why I didn't really continue to play WoW, because I just didn't have the extra help to help me out to play WoW with the quests and stuff like that. I still love WoW, but it's like I love RuneScape more than WoW now. You know, it's confirmed. RuneScape is better. WoW is still, you know, my first MMOR type of game, so it all have a special place in my heart. But ADAM Animite Tides, so 1829 I gotta put in there. $18.29, and then we're gonna go with 10,000. No, $18.29, not 29. I wish I could buy it for 29, but I don't think they're gonna sell it to me for that. All right, there you go. Instantly sells. No question asked. They said, okay, here you go. Alright, so let's go get my Mkondo hammer, because you know we're going to be min-maxing on our space here. As I'm so happy that I got that. Very big upgrade for the maximizing your XP per hour kind of thing. Having an offhand hammer rather than taking up one of your inventory spaces. Because what I'm going to do is I'm just going to note this, you know, and I'm just going to get it from the bank like that. Make it easy. Oh look, flaxseed, bronze arrow. People dropping. They have some Christmas themed stuff going on over here. People flexing with their max skill capes and stuff like that. So more power to those people. So I'm almost finally ready to start doing dungeons. You know, we just have a quick short RuneScape crafting break up. Oh, I need to actually start out with having some. What's nice is that they're stackable too, so it's just going to take up one more space. Alright, I can't wait to see this XP per hour, so I'm just going to reset others, so we're going to see what it is. So, bolts. Alright, nice 63. Alright, let's get going. Look at that, a whole 75 seconds of AFK. That's the dream right there. More than a minute of AFK time. So you can do a whole bunch of stuff in a minute. We're going to see how fast we can run this dungeon before I have to click again. Or how fast Kimiko is going to click. Because I'm going to be clicking as fast as I can. So it's going to be a race to see who can click. If the power of the fast clicks. Everybody's got a skin on right now, which is nice, and I don't like the rate of these harpies showing up. They're kind of scary, you know. But I'm getting 60k XP per hour, 70k maybe. Let's see. So we'll definitely be able to get. Oh man, so that's be a lot of hours to get to 1 million. If I can get roughly about close to 80k an hour. I don't think I'm gonna quite get the 80k yet, so like mid 70s. So like, yeah, the 1 million. So that's gonna be, what is it, like something like 13 or 14 hours, something like that to do to get to the goal. So that can be spread up into like, you know, 1 or 2 hour points in the day. 1 second, folks. I need to talk for a minute. See, not only, folks, I'm back. Do I have aggro? I have holiday family aggro. So it's different. It's a different level boss. Completely different level boss. You can't use the same spells and skills to fight it. It requires a different set of spells and skills. Oh no! Looks like Kimiko perished. So let me take and get a Faffy, because we have the power to bring her back to life. So you're not going to kill anything right now, Marcio. You're just going to take and like
Think I
Divine
was
Bastion
contagious if
or
you have
Word of
it.
Ward Knight.
Do I have to quit and rejoin?
All right. You heard the instructions, Marcio or Marco?
Yeah, just press the word of word tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. No, you can kill him. All right. There we go. Faffy coming in clutch. Oh, still, it's always good to ward, but now you can attack because you have an extra turn.
God damn.
You tried. You tried.
That build is not made for damage.
Hey, yeah, you got 2 of them to half health, so that's something. It's better than not doing anything. Yeah, the harpies, they are the real final boss of Orna. Some people don't believe me when I say that, but you know, now there's 724, you know, times faster than the speed of light because I bring attention to them once again, so they get faster. So soon they'll be over 1,000 faster than the speed of light. So, you know, we have to take and be strong in normals. It's dangerous to go alone. That's why it's good to join a party, so you can have the people help out and make sure the person who's hosting has a starting war turns and stuff to help out. It looks like they are free from the paralysis and they're ready to go. That's good. Again, really good XP though for this this level. I'm already 60% of the way to the way to get the 80 smithing. So you know, that's good. But we're gonna get back to this quest because I need to get all these quests. Like I have to do like another like 7 or 8 quests before Saturday. So it's a lot of quests that I have to do. So that's why I'm trying to finish this one, so then it'll be down to like 6 or 7. much more manageable. Let me do that. Ooh, nice. 3-person melancholy. That's pretty good for 4. English. And we have the Medusas to help Godforge stuff, along with the Leprechauns and stuff like that. Looks like my bus ran out. Actually, let me go over to...
The mix of events is really nice.
I'm going to go over to the Seeker, the host, because I can see more with the Seeker. Hee hee hee. Pun intended. I'm going to get the view distance eyeball pets. So now we're over 14,000 view distance. Or I wish 14,000. 1462. So 1400s. And I'm going to rebuff up a little bit. I'm going to go get an astral tree buff because, you know, we're running dungeons, so might as well have it. Ooh, this is I like pure dark stone. Thank you very much. You got my attention. You know, I might even come visit you over here. We'll see. What else do they got? I normally go for this one, but I don't know if... Yeah, we'll just go with this one for the luck boost. Okay, now we can see a lot more Dunjos. Let me make sure my foresights... Oh wow, this gear needs to be reworked. I see. I'm gonna go with crits because we like the crit here. Sure, we'll run this for now. No, I'm going to put this. So I have the starting war turn. And then I need crit for here. Oh, because we're not going swash, we can just... No, not go with that. I will just go with this. So it'll be lower foresights. So here we go. I'm getting breaking news that Queen Maeve is gonna have to hit the hay after I finish hosting. But that's alright, because it would already been over 2 hours of running dungeons today total that I've run. So I'll probably run some more with Marcio, but I'll probably take and try and focus on doing some quest / skilling, because you know that 2000 ain't gonna hit itself. So I gotta put in, you know, a little bit more time than I normally spend every day to work towards it. It's been challenging at times, but learning a lot. You know, learning how to do certain bosses now, because it's mainly Vorkath, because I want to get I want to take and slice off his head and take it home with me, so I can fuse it into my Ava's accumulator to turn it to the Ava's assimilator, or you know, whichever is the name of the evolution of the Ava's device, so that I can get that range strength bonus, or at least more range accuracy. All that's helpful, because then that'll allow me to take and kill Vorkath more, because I prefer to kill it with ranged. I've done it with melee a couple times, but I've died more with melee than I've died with range. Actually, no. Unfortunately, it might be very similar, but you know, now that I've gotten a couple of fights underneath my belt, I'm feeling more confident right now. with fighting the dragon. And it's giving me good money too, which is helpful. But I did give myself an early Christmas presents of some Masori gear, the Masori F gear, some of the best ranged gear in the game, and the Grazier's rapier. So one of the best crabbing melee weapons within a reasonable budget, without going with the scythe or the noxious halberd or whatever the super mega expensive alternatives are. So I'm excited to work on my melee combat stats with that, because currently right now defense is my lowest at 85, which isn't that low for a lot of the stuff, but I just want to have the higher stats to where it's like I don't have to use as much resources. Like if my magic and my defense and my attack are higher, then I'm going to take less magic damage, I'm going to be more accurate with attacks, and I'm going to be more resistant or take less damage from magic. I think I've said that already. So magic, defense, is physical attacks, and then there we go. So I think I covered the rest. I don't know. I'm getting kind of sleepy myself, so I need to take a hit to hay soon to prepare for tomorrow, or kind of just trying to tunnel vision to focus on some stuff. So I might after I finish my hosting, I might do some more with Marcio, just through Discord off stream, so we can take a little break and stuff, and come back and do some stuff like that. Because I have some questions for him about RuneScape, because I know he has some knowledge, so I want to ask him some questions. But I need to gather my thoughts and prepare stuff for this, because it's a couple of different questions. But have you been playing any other games recently, chat, besides ORNA or RuneScape? I know we got some people that play both, and then some people that play one or the other. And also, that had the question earlier today as well, is like, when do you usually eat earlier or later in the day for your Christmas? I asked Mr. Ham, who lives over there in the UK, and he said they normally eat earlier. Well, I'd say earlier, between 11 and 11 to 1, something like that. For me, I have the challenge, I think, for majority of holidays, where I always go to 2 places instead of 1. So it's more traveling. So when you're done, it really helps have some good rest. So definitely tomorrow and today I'm going to work on getting better rest, because I haven't over the last couple of days. And my mom was like, "Why do you have a red eye?" And I'm just like, I haven't been getting a lot of sleep, or not the best rest, because I'm so goal oriented right now, trying to accomplish this goal, and then whenever I'm done, then I can relax and kind of work towards setting a better goal, rather than just setting this goal I'm working towards right now. Even though once I accomplish this goal, my account will be a lot better off prepared for the rest of the stuff that I have planned to do in the game, because of my goal is to complete Desert Treasure 2 on Saturday and Sunday. Originally I was like, oh yeah, I can. For the most part, I've completed most of the quest in one day, but something tells me that I will not be able. A lot of people, and just looking at the natural difficulty and the amount of work you have to do for the quests, I don't think I'll be able to complete it all. So we shall see. I might. I think, and I could be proven wrong. And this is a question that I had for some quest. I was wondering if you don't have all the quests completed, can you not even start the quest? Or can you only get so far up into said quest until you've completed that quest or that achievement diary or that whatever it is?
Oh no, you cannot start it.
You can't even start it.
Yeah, because it's a requirement. If it's optional, there's a way to bypass it. For example, for shortcuts and things like this. But normally, if it's mandatory, you have to do it before starting it.
Because, like, with Desert Treasure 2, I know that certain quests that I haven't missed unlock different bosses in different parts of the quest. So I don't know if I can beat so many bosses in Desert Treasure 2 and then have to take and complete the quest, more quests in order to unlock the other bosses. Or if it's just, sorry, you have to complete those quests before you can even start the fights to the other bosses first.
That I don't remember. I just remember that when I did it on my other account, not the one I restarted because I'm not there yet.
Yeah.
But I looked at the requirement for the wiki and I made sure I had all of them before starting the quest.
Okay, yeah. So for me, it's like I have to complete the North Star quest, and I have to complete making friends with my arm in order to do that. So those are some of the bigger quests that I have to, or longer quests. I'd say they're not really difficult. They're just longer quests. I mean, technically the the Fist of the North Star quest probably will be difficult because this will be my first time challenging Musfa, which is somebody that I need to visit. That's going to be another raid that I want to farm besides Vorkath, is Musfa, because I have a Ventnor bow, and you need something to charge it up, and that boss is the one that drops it. So I was like, yeah, I'll take it. And then if I get enough shards to get another Ventnor bow, I can take and give it to my alt, and give it that'd be like the only requirement. Like, I need to start working on his range because it's at like 11, so that'd be funny. So I can just do a whole bunch of range training, which isn't that hard to get the 80 range. So I've gotten the 97 range, so I'm pretty used to using the crab to help me out, because I was really contemplating like making my alt the membership or not, but considering how much I want to take and grind out stuff, and the willingness to go collect it myself, or what I was doing is that I was having my other guy, because he has like 35 smithing right now. He started at 30. I had him just start making steel bars because it's really chill. Go to Edgeville and you go make your steel bars with 18 coal and 9 iron. I clicked 18 twice because it's just going to fill in the blank for the rest of it. But nice, we're already 2,000 down for the animal.
Oh, I got the ornated artisan ring.
What's the question?
I got a ornated artisan ring. It's
nice.
Not that bad. It's good.
Yeah, that's the highest attack ring. That gives you swash stats too, because it takes away your defensive resistance.
Yep.
I've actually gotten a Master Forge of that one, so I got one a little bit better than Ornate.
How do you Master Forge it?
You don't Master Forge it. You drop. It has to drop as either Master Forge or Demon Forge. You cannot take an Ornate accessory yet. Who knows? They might try and do something in the future and just screw the whole dungeon processing system, but I don't think they will do that. But it'd be crazy if they did give you an option to take and upgrade your accessories, because then everybody would be upgrading their Band of Gods, wouldn't they? Like, I just got a Superior Concord right now. So, somebody would take 2 regular Concords and turn it into a Superior Concord, Thank you, game, for helping me prove my point right there. So, thank you. And a Summoning Scroll. So, there we go. Nice little rare drop of myself today. Wasn't ornate, but hey, a rare drop is still a rare drop. Some people would do lots of things for a second Concord. Just give me my second Concord. I've known multiple people now that have gotten multiple Band of Gods before they've gotten their second Concord. The case study just keeps on growing.
Your RNG is real.
It is real. I mean, and just like those 2 Surus Essence are real right there that I just got. Very nice. Like, this whole event has been so much raid intense for people. So, like, I've known people, and I've probably done, people have done, hundreds of raids this month already. Or some people have done thousands, A very wide range. because the event's only around for a week, or they will just farm the whole bunch of dungeons and raids. They may do like 50 raids and like 100 dungeons or something like that a day, and then that just builds up. Because like that would be my best advice. If you're low in material, just run dungeons. These things called end the dungeon rewards can help you out, believe it or not. Especially if you're spamming normals, because you get scrolls like I just got right there. They'll work. Or it's getting more raids. So it's connected, Dungeons help with the raids, and the raids help with the dungeons. Because it gives you cool gear to help you kill dungeons better, or more efficiently, or faster. Or cooler, Seeing that Dragon Tail sweep, they got the good RNG that they're using the Dragon Tail sweep. Or they're just really stubborn, and they're using a lower quality one, but they're a Corvus, so they just do a whole bunch of damage. But I know Kimiko's got a 186, so it's practically like 2 points, within 2 points of mine. So practically the same, but different owner. I haven't done any of the towers. I actually just crafted all my keys. I have like over 150 keys. So like if I ever really did want to take and farm the towers again, I can take and make those keys disappear pretty fast. Because I've traveled around my area, and I've find like all these tower locations where they naturally spawn it. So I just have like this loop. I haven't really like done dungeon hunting and like dungeon loop hunting in a while, where it's like whenever Sunday, like Sunday night, when the dungeons reset. Like sometimes I would go right around for a whole hour, just making a whole loop around the whole city or town, just looking at what was there available. Because I didn't have like view distance characters, view distance alt as the wave vessel spot. I just had like the base 800 to 1000 view distance, which is pretty standard for most people to get, with just going with the view distance class and seeker with 2 fire pikes and using the brazier for the 1000. But it's like I'm just happy with the 2 spots that I go between, or the 3 spots sometimes that are really like on my way to work and then back. So it's like not necessarily out of the way, but sometimes I take different paths that don't always line up with that, because it's a big city at times. But yeah, it looks like we're 65% of the way to get to 80 smithing. So we are making the progress. This will make us at 3,000, so 13,000 left to go. I think the thin blade's working pretty good. I think Kimiko, just the hunch. I think it's working pretty good. I think it's doing the job pretty okay. One could even say above average. Considering that you're not even redlining, and you're just using the temporary attack 2 from your Dullahan or bladed Dullahan or assassin's boots, and the triple attack from the Lugus gauntlet, and the triple dex from the boots as well. And now you got berserk, so now you're gonna do even more damage. So watch this thin blade here. 680k. No gunner, no bear's might or mimic mischief for the attack 2, no attack 1, no other berserks. So that's just Corvus for you folks. It's just built different.
Yeah, I need to reform tower again to buy Corvus.
You don't have Corvus? Yeah, what are you doing, man, if you don't have Corvus? I don't know what you're doing if you don't have Corvus. I wouldn't have bought Ursa. I would have bought Corvus. I would have said, nah, man, I'll get Ursa later. I would have got
I
Corvus.
wanted Ultima Strikes first.
You now that just Blades of Finesse, you don't necessarily need Ultimate Strikes. Is
Oh,
it
yeah.
important to have? Yeah, but I would say it would be the order that I would do would be Dorado, Corvus, Ursa, Ursa, because you're getting two different Ursas for the spells. You would get Deity Ursa third, and then Gilgamesh Ursa as fourth. And then in between there, if you wanted to, you can get your one-handed axe, one-handed bow, two-handed hammer, and two-handed bow. Depending on which build. Like, some people will just stick with 2 weapons. I have 4 or more because I'm a collector, you know? But, like, if you only needed 2, I'd just say pick the two-handed bow and the one-handed axe kind of thing, if you had to pick 2 for the tower weapons to get. You can always get more, but that will usually cover it because you'd use the axe primarily, the axe or the bow on Dorado, and then you would use the bow mainly on Corvus. Looks like Himiko maybe Zifrozon. Let me just raise this up so I don't have to worry about the little tab popping and locking all the time. Good old little classic restart probably won't hurt. For me. She doesn't need to necessarily restart right now. Oh man. I'm sorry, but apparently I had to choose violence and beat you up. Nothing personal, kid, but yeah, you helped me get my strength leveled up. Let's see. Oh, I got a tomato seed. Okay. I'll plant these tomatoes in your name. Guard number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Of Varrock. Alright. That fixed it. So that's good. Just doing the classic resets. Turn it on and off. Jeez. That's not even redlining yet. They're getting almost half a million right there. Now I'm gonna get over now that the redlining. So yeah, probably will get close. Yeah, they'll probably get to 1 million damage, I think, if they had like 1 extra buff. But they're gonna get to like 800, 900k, I think. Which is definitely still enough to get the job done. Oh, I need to put these tomato seeds up because they're ruining my gains, bro. Alright, there we go. Under 10,000 adamantite. Looking forward to this flip. Because if I roughly make, let's say, 300 gold profit off of each one of these, calculator, we do 300 times 10,000. That's a 3 million gold profit that I'll make right there for doing this, which is all good in my book. Person here to take and train my smithing. Yes, and please and thank you. I'm not going to look forward because I think it's I wanted to work on Herblore as well, and that's why I've gotten it up to 76, so I can start making the Sardaman brews. But I'm pretty happy with where a lot of the other skills are at right now. Like, I'm happy with sailing because I can pretty much do all the stuff that I want to with sailing, which is access to Grimstone Island to fight frost dragons, to get dragon metal sheets and dragon metal nails and a whole bunch of other good stuff. And then I can get the highest tier salvage right now if I wanted to try and get for the dragon cannon. And I can kill sharks if I needed to get the dragon hook, but I just haven't really had the itch to do it. Like, I pretty much just got it all out of my system when it was first released, and I might do some fishing in the future, I think, is what I'm thinking about doing. Is doing like a whole fishing stream where for a whole stream I'll just fish. And we're going to see if I can get some good marlin from this. Because I can technically use a fishing rod even though I don't have the fishing level to get it from the shoals, which itself is labor intensive because you have to follow the fish stream to catch the fish from it when it stops, when it's out there, it's done like just chilling on the spot for like a minute or two. I think it's shorter time at the higher to the tier. Oh, my game's lagging. It's not allowing me to take and swap over. There we go. Just had to change it a little bit because I'm done with this. I don't need Seeker anymore. I can go with Dorito. And see the rest of the dungeons that I have here, which I'm much more comfortable on. And I don't need the eyeball. I'm going to get the doggo to be the goodest of boys. Alright, so now it's going to be 1 underworld portal and 3 deep dungeons, and then we're going to call it here, folks. I will be live tomorrow around the same time as today because I have a lot of pre-Christmas stuff to do, but I do want to take and spend a little bit of time tomorrow that they can stream, complete some. I'll be working on some quests off stream just because I don't think I can do all the quests on stream on time as much as I want to, especially how close Saturday is, especially because Thursday it's going to be a pretty busy and important day, of course, for most people being Christmas. So, happy holidays again, and if you haven't heard it already. And I hope you have a wonderful time with family and friends and co-workers and stuff like that, because I know some people have to work on Christmas. Not everybody's off on Christmas. Some people have very important jobs, so they got to work on the holidays. Alright, let's go get some more animate bars. Let's see, this is going to give me to 70%, and it's going to tell me a number I need to get, which is to craft 931 more in order to get there. So we could definitely do that. Maybe not today, but another day, especially because I made a whole bunch right now. Oh, I just completely left early. Oh well, right now. Mix up the numbers, I guess, by taking out random amounts, or maybe it's an even out. Oh, there we go. It evened out. Well done, me. Totally intentional. Alright, so this one, Dullahan. Let's go. good variety of monsters and bosses that we fight. Well, mainly bosses, I think, is the variety. No, we use some other stuff. That's good. Oh wow, I got two ornates. Too bad they're not the ornates that I want. They're both lioness pieces a year. I'm like, no. No, can I return these, please? I do not want this. Sam, I am. Oh, look, there's a mammon right there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to take that out. I'm going to do my best. Looks like it's up to you, Marco. You got this. Bring it home.
Oh,
Hit him with the attack.
what am I? I'm gonna do. Oh no.
And that's okay, because we had the Oceanus rune from Himiko freezing it. So that's clutch right there. And she came out with the second hit and finished it off. So Oceanus coming in clutch, or Brosidon, as I call him. He goes by many names. Alright, so let's see. I think I got one or two left. I think I got this Dragon Roost, yep, and then the Underworld Portal. We're going to save the Underworld Portal for last. The best for last. Try and see if we can get some extra spicy in the dungeon reward for that one. Still a nice, respectful, like, what is it, like 30 or 40 dungeons I've ran today. So, maybe more than that. Maybe close, or 40 to 50. So, good amount.
That's pretty good.
I've somehow become active enough again in order to take and move up from, because I went, the lowest I got to was 25 regional, or 20, well, technically not regional. I'm number 1 regional. Let me correct myself. 25 global. So in the world though, I went down to 25. So even though I don't play as hard as or as much as I used to, you know, still helping out is nice. This guy's making some mythical helmets. Hopefully he picks that back up. Oh my goodness, that is not very nice, Immortals. That is rude. That is so rude. You attack the person without ward turns. Man, how could you? They're literally defenseless. Or wardless. You will pay. Oh, I guess he left it, so I will gladly take that. So, yoink. Little mithril full helmet, so thank you, sir, for your donation. Or ma'am. Could be a ma'am. Let's see, that didn't help. Should have ward up. Oh, there we go. As soon as I ward, immediate revive. It's like, just chill. You're going too fast. Oh, no, not the stun again. It was paralyzed last time. Now it's stunned now. So you gotta fight through it. Welcome back, Derpenstein. What's going on, buddy? Hope you're feeling better. Alright, the last dunjo. Ziondawal the Poto. Oh no, I already raided it! No! I thought I didn't raid it already. I guess that was the last dungeon. Nope, I've already got this to land, so this is the last one. Gosh darn it me, why didn't you take in anticipate that I would do that ahead of time? had the good talking with myself on that.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow, you slid in literally just as I started it. I'm glad that you made it in. I had the trigger finger. It was just like, oh, it's already been 7 seconds. Let's start the dungeon, and you're just sliding in like the baseball or player on your profile picture would do. Because that's a baseball player, right?
Yeah, that's me.
That's you. Yeah. So there you go. Like you would slide. You would take and slide to the base, trying to avoid getting hit by the ball. Or touched by the ball, technically, I guess. Alright. I thought I said that I would take and be making the bolts. There we go. Alright, here we go. Final dungeon of the night, folks. No in the dungeon reward item. Okay. But hey, I got 2 realm ore, 2 cave stones, silphium, pure darkstone, so that's a W in my book. When I get more than one of that, that means the end of the dungeon was good. But yeah, folks, if you want to take and continue for a little bit of stream longer, you can join my Discord. Type in !! Discord on YouTube, on Twitch, and then the Discord should be in the comments on or the description for YouTube. Thanks everybody for watching. Have a great rest of your day, night, holiday time. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, all that good stuff. I'll take and see y'all tomorrow. Peace.